Hi, I'm Clint Engel with Furniture Today. We're at the High Point Market. I'm here with Keith Koenig of City Furniture, Tamarack, Florida. And Keith, we recently talked to you about some developments at City overall. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure, Clint. Happy to be here. High Point's always fun. The first Orlando store opens up in fourth quarter, second one opens up in second quarter next year, and the third one opens up in fourth quarter of 2019. So by the end of next year, we'll have 3 big stores. Shopping has to become more of an experience, so we've added a whole lot more home accents into our stores, and we've also turned our cafe into a cafe and wine bar.
When we talked about the cafe and wine bar, I've since had some retailer interest in that. Curious about the process and whether or not it's a liability, if you had to worry about the liability side of it.
No, it's been pretty well received. You know, there was some concerns early on about liability. We have a 2-drink maximum. We don't have a 2-drink minimum, we have a 2-drink maximum. So it's not about anybody getting wild there, it's just being hospitality. If I was to come over to your home for dinner or to hang out for a while, you'd probably offer me a refreshment of some sort, maybe a glass of wine. It's consistent with that. And by the way, the average purchase is way over $1,000, so a glass of wine, most women feel a little bit more comfortable if they feel the edge taking off, and puts them in a good mood.
Okay, and how about on the home accent side? What have you done differently there?
In home accents, we just put a whole bigger focus on it. Most furniture stores, us included in the past, viewed home accents as kind of a necessary evil to make our furniture stores look nice and our displays look nice. But we didn't focus on the value as much as we needed to. Home Goods has taught us one thing, that there's a lot of business there if you give the customer nice style and nice value. Now what we can do differently and better than Home Goods is we can stylize. Instead of having everything just lined up, we can qualify the customer for their style and show them home accents coordinated in a way that we think we can add value.
And you said you changed the way you handle it supply chain wise a little.
Yeah,
right?
we're buying direct from a lot of factories overseas. We're networking with many of our suppliers that we've worked with for years. So there's a mixed program. It's essentially, the customer is very smart. What value is necessary? What offer is necessary to drive the business? We got to get to that value proposition.
Okay. You also mentioned you're making technological enhancements.
In the past, we'd have to go back to some desk area to transact. Now we work with IBM and Apple, and in a very sophisticated iPad mobile sales platform, they can transact, they can build a cart, they can email that cart to the customer so the customer can transact at home. The sales associates love it, the customers love it. Average sale is up, and they don't have to disengage. So the salespeople are selling more at less time.
Great, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
People-based marketing for the modern home furnishing retailer. Retailers today have the ability to leverage data like never before. Marketing dollars can be spent across online and offline channels, targeting actual people, not audiences or segments. Target data exists to simplify people-based marketing to the known. Customer and transaction data is quickly leveraged to form the foundation for all marketing efforts. In today's world, media is a commodity. Conversation should be about actual people, not CPMs or channels. People-based marketing allows the right people to be reached with the right message at the right time. Measurement becomes simple, and all marketing efforts can be tied to revenue. The future of marketing is people-based. Are you ready to leverage the power of your data?